What is going on, my YouTube friends? Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Mach 1 Show. Oh, boy, I don't know. Might not even get anybody today because Big Steve's going live too, but that's okay. It's okay because nobody shows up. I'm going to go over to Big Steve's and harass him. Oh, my goodness. Another day in the garage. Mama's got me out in the doghouse. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. And what are you guys going to be doing with your turkeys? So I'm going to do a video today on my turkey. We're going to get the brine and everything set up because first thing in the morning I'll start smoking. Nothing better than a fresh smoked turkey. Yeah, baby. And we're also deep frying one too, so I'll make a video with that also, which will be tomorrow also. Timmy S., good morning, my friend. I hope you're doing well today. Carmob, good morning to you, my friend. Good morning, Allie. How are you? Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Allie, you've been on my mind. Let's see. I figured out how to do this, Allie. I really did. Now if I can just figure out how to get back to it. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm telling you what, man. It's been raining here all day, it looks like. There it is. Oh, for some reason it ain't coming. What the heck's going on here? That's weird. I don't know. Car Mob Dad is fantastic, buddy. Congratulations. You are moving up the track, buddy. You move the track, and you're going to find out once you hit like 1,000, it's going to be hard to keep up with everyone, man. Stray, what's going on? No, Stray, you ain't got to worry about that here, brother. Well, that's nice of you there, Allie. Justin, good morning, my friend. How are you? Wow, this is weird, man. How come something ain't right here? Oh, this must be it right here. Let's go ahead. Well, good. Oh, I don't want to see that guy. I got to look at him enough right here. That's bad enough. You're home from work today. Well, I hope you're home from work getting ready for Turkey Day and not sick. Scott Keller, what's going on, my friend? How you doing today? Oh, Allie, it was the same thing with me, and this guy's talking about truck drivers and how badass they are. There's a lot of badass men out there. Truck driver, just another man or another lady. Matter of fact, I know meaner women than I do meaner men that drive truck. And trust me, I'm around it all day long. All right, here we go. Let's see. My internet's kind of. Hey, good morning, Michael. How you doing? 7 days off for Thanksgiving. I'm a little jealous of you there, Carmob. I'm a little jealous. I got two things not going for me. I don't get 7 days off, and I'm not as pretty as you. Hi, guys. You watch Carmob go over there, man. Sylvester Stallone, baby. Michael, what are you doing this morning? Jeez, what's going on here? Oh, well, maybe it'll come to me. It's just my phone's not cooperating very much with me right now. Yeah, buddy. So, yeah, we're going to be just setting Steve straight. Well, I'm going to tell you something, Scott Keller. Good luck with that because there ain't nobody in this room that can set him straight, not even his own mama. Miss Carmob, how are you today? I hope you're doing well and getting ready for Turkey Day. I know that. You guys are probably having a big span out today, aren't you? Well, Michael, you've been busy with that little shop, man. That's keeping you going. Hey, what's going on there, Scott King? Hope you're doing all right today, buddy. Well, good morning, Rosanna. How are you? I'm talking about truck driver, not Steve. Well, it's no big deal. I mean, people are people, you know what I'm saying? People get upset and they start flying off for no reason, really. Been preparing since yesterday. Yeah, we've been preparing all week. Every time we go to the store, you can't buy anything because it's so crowded. You know, the shopping lines are all the way around the damn corner. But yeah, we're getting ready. I'm gonna put turkey in the brine this morning. We're gonna smoke one tomorrow and deep fry one. That's what you got to do it, Carmob. We didn't do it because I always do mine the day before, and then tomorrow morning I'll throw it on the smoker. Well, good morning, Christy. Good to have you here. Oh, so Scott Keller, you're Mr. Big Briggs. I didn't know that. That's funny. But yeah, ain't nobody can set Steve straight. Steve. He ain't gonna change none. Well, you know what, Michael Horsford, I'm telling you, dude, that you need that shed then because it my garage. I mean, being out here and it's keeping me away from the refrigerator too, dude. I'm like right now, this morning, I'm at like 288 pounds. I ain't been this light in a long time. See that? Scott King showing love, man. Showing love. I don't know what's going on with that daggone phone here today, but it ain't cooperating very well. It says I got service. Oh well. Maybe it needs to be rebooted. Well, it's a lot easier to gain than it is to lose it, man. I'm going to tell you that right now. But this intermediate fasting, dude, I mean, it works good for me. Wow. Good morning, Grizz. How are you? I am a YouTube therapist and I only charge $20 for 10 minutes, but I have half off prices for truckers. That's a good one there, Grizz. It's a good one. We can all step away from pork chop. I never was a big pork chop. Hey, good morning there, Big Steve. Big Steve, I just telling these guys, there ain't no changing you. You're Big Steve, and that's all it is. We love every inch of you. Miss Carmob, she is actually off of work today, but she works from home now. And one of the girls had to take her husband to the doctor because they had an accident about a month or two ago. And so she's working a half a day, but she's in the office. That's why I'm in the garage. And Brian J., he is undercover. Grizz is definitely undercover. Well, good morning, Miss Fits and Dreams. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, getting ready for Turkey Day, I'm sure. Guys, Miss Carmob, that's Carmob's wife. What a wonderful lady. Very wonderful lady. And they're just good people all the way around, man. Good people. Whole family is her daughter. And you know me, I like people. See if this phone's cooperating yet. Oh, I got to turn it back on. Uh, Carolyn, no, I didn't. Honey, I missed you because I'm working off my tablet here, and I miss a lot of them, and I apologize to you guys for that if I missed your comments. What was your question, Carolyn? She's probably saying, I got to type it out again. Question, did you ever sell that ambulance your dad bought 6 years ago? Oh, Carolyn, yeah, I sold that thing 6 years ago. Yeah, I sold that thing. Yeah, we sold that thing. Matter of fact, we was up in the UP visiting my grandmother and my dad's mom. And I got a call up there. And so I was like, well, this guy wants to meet me tomorrow. And my dad says, well, I guess we need to go. So yeah, I sold that thing about 4 years ago. I wish I had another one to sell, man, because that right there is like my #1 video, man. I still have people asking me about that thing after 5 years, or however long ago it was. Let's see, so turn it to the ballroom blitz. Ballroom blitz. Sweet baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Scott King. Scott King, you must be old like me. 40 here in Michigan. Well, you know what? I mean, it was a cool ambulance, really, but the guy that bought that ambulance actually was opening up I'm sorry, he had a heating and cooling store. So that's what he was using it for. So he bought the ambulance, and I had some Freon and stuff here, and he bought all that too. So it was kind of like a really good sell. So yeah, I mean, if I can find another one to do, I'll get another one, or my dad will get another. One of us will. Hey, good morning, Silverback. How you doing today, my friend? I hope everything's well, and I know you're getting ready for Turkey Day as well. Yeah, buddy. Shoot, man. I mean, tomorrow. I mean, if you guys are doing turkeys and stuff like that, and you're cooking them, in the oven or in a cooker or whatever, videotape it. Show us what you're doing, man, and show us your meal when you get done with it, because this is something that we all can share. You know what I'm saying? Cook yourself. No, 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 Silverback. Don't be sick, brother. Do not be sick. You're not allowed to be sick, man. I hope you're feeling better, my friend. Yeah, I hate that you're sick. I'm older by 1 month, son. Well, you know what? I'm just a spring chicken. 55 years old, ain't got no spring left. uh, and like I said, Brian, I get more views on that old video. You know what I'm saying? And the camera in that thing is just horrible, man. Horrible. But hey, as long as people keep watching it, I'm digging it. Well, actually, to be honest with you, Scott King, Steve, he's the young buck of the crowd, dude. We're all, in our upper 40s and 50s. Scott Keller's 52. Well, I'm 55, and you got Scott Allie. Allie's 54 and 3/4. Matter of fact, Allie's birthday's next month, if I ain't mistaken. Somebody said. Oh, come on, Mama. You can make a little video on how you're preparing your turkey. Kathy Miller. Oh, she's 58. Matter of fact, you robbed the cradle, because ain't dog only 57? Come on now, Kathy. Corey Baker, good morning there, my friend. Silverback's 50. Look at this. Steve, don't teach me nothing. I don't already know. I wish somebody could get through him at least once. Well, and that's the same thing, though, Scott King. We can't do nothing with Steve because Steve. Hey, you know what? I'm going to tell you something, Silverback or Trunkback Jim. I'm sorry. And welcome, Trunk Back. I missed you. I didn't see you pop in. My dad's 90 years old, and he complains to me all the time he can't find no motivation. And he's 90. He'll be 90 in April. Well, shoot, Trunk Back, you're a young man. Because that's what Scott King does, Miranda. Grizzly young at heart. Yeah, buddy. Scott Keller, well, man, is 78. Freshly 48. Asking for a friend. Well, we all know that Scott King and Steve, that's a hate-love relationship, right? We just got to accept her and go on. Well, Trunk Back, I think all of our kids age us, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just the way it is, man. 42 and over the hill. 50s are nifties. Yeah, I don't feel so nifty there, buddy. I think I'll have you beat. Rosanna, I'm sorry to say, but you do have most of us beat. Just trying to do what his daddy's done for him. Oh my goodness. I'm 42 also. Old with young kids. I had all my kids young, man. So I mean, my oldest son, I was 18 years. I had just turned 18 and he was born a month later. So yeah, I had all my kids young. My oldest boy and Nat, my daughter, all of them. Yeah, my woo, Scott, you're an old man, have a kid that young. 47, Mama Renda. Grizz. He's reminiscing about the old days, part of the Red Sea. You kind of could, matter of fact, you may have, Grizz. You kind of look like him, at least on the TV. Rosanna is my sweetheart friend for her. I think she's all our sweetheart friends there, Allie. Oh, let's see what happens now. There it is. I couldn't resist the chocolate. I don't think none of us can resist the chocolate there, Scott Keller. I'm getting ready to raise the dead. Rosanna is awesome. She's a great person, you know, and everybody loves Rosanna. Scott, say hi to my dad. You like your men older and wiser? Well, I'm going to tell you something. That's right. You are married to an older guy, aren't you? How old is he, Mama? Mama Miranda likes her men older and wiser. What makes you think they're wiser because they're older? What if they've been sheltered their whole life and they're not as wise as you think they are? Do you ever think of that? Aw, poor Grizzlies blood. Hey, there's Robert. What's going on, Robert 208? Glad to have you here there, my friend. We're just having a great morning this morning, the day before Thanksgiving. Yeah, baby. Everybody's getting prepared. Miss Carmob, she's already getting prepared. She's started preparing yesterday. Well, you know, she's got to do it because she's got to keep Carmob, you know, she keeps him under wraps. I don't think that could happen. Stray likes older women. Well, that is so good. I'm glad to hear that, Allie. But just because they're older doesn't mean they're wiser. Stray is a youngin. How old is Stray? Stray, how old are you? I think Stray's only like 39 or something like that, maybe 40. Stray's 47. I never would have known you was that old, buddy. Now, our chat's still going to be great, Brian, even though Robert's here. Actually, Robert, you're smoking a turkey. Are you gonna do a video on it? We'd like to see that, Robert. If you're gonna smoke a turkey. My daughter's mother is 52 also. Wow. You know, my cousin had her son when she was older too. Jim acts like a 16-year-old all the time. Well, he's older than me then because my wife says I act 12, Miss Carmob. Well, Corey, I know how that already goes. Happy early Thanksgiving to everyone. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Silverback. And I hope you're feeling better, man. I was 26 at my wife's senior prom. Well, Truckback likes him younger. Yeah, baby. Oh, you're going to your parents for Thanksgiving. Ah, you sissy. Got to have a turkey for the house, though, dude, for, the next day's coming. We should all listen to, if I had listened to my dad when I was younger, Scott King, I'd have been a lot better off today. But this guy knew it all back then. I'd like to find that guy today because the guy that I was when I was 17, 18 years old, I knew it all. I could sure use his help nowadays. Stray likes younger women. He likes older women. Stray, he already told us over on Dogs it didn't make a difference. He loves all women. Yeah, I thought Robert was smoking one too, but he opted out. He chickened out. He's going to his parents' house. Yeah, baby. Christmas is coming and the goose is getting fat. You know, I'm going to tell you something. We used to do goose a long time ago when I was young. My mom and dad knows. But man, this is always so greasy. I don't know. Maybe she's cooking it wrong or something like that. 72 old. My dad's 90, dude, or be 90, and he ain't too old. He still does a lot of things that a lot of men can't do. Oh, you're crazy, Robert. Actually, there's a shortage. Aw, well, Tara, I'm glad you're here. And I'm sorry that you missed Dogs because it was kind of an exciting stream this morning. We had a couple guys going at it pretty good. You'll probably find out more on the Friday night hug out. Oh, a 70-year-old still can't fight that. But you got to remember one thing about that 70-year-old. He wants to finish it quick. He ain't got enough breath to fight you all day long, so he's gonna get it done fast and quick. My mom and dad sis all passed away. I'm stuck with just my YouTube family. Well, I'm sure you got JD there too, Allie. You got JD. Don't forget about brother JD. Well, good morning, Mustang Nation. How are you today? Mustang Nation, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family too, also, my friend. And Man, I tell you what, everybody, let's keep Silverback in our prayers a little bit because he's under the weather. JD is a YouTube baby too. Yeah, but he's there with you. So that makes him your living YouTube baby. Hey, who else wants to be Allie's living baby? Stray, I'm sure you'll take that one. And my uncle is 3 years old and he died at 97. Yeah, Scott Keller, man, you got longevity in your family. Lurker Sally, good morning to you. I hope, Sarah, I hope you're doing well this morning. Getting ready for Thanksgiving, I suppose. I'm sure the rest of us are. I'm probably wearing that one out, ain't I? Yeah, Terry, they had a dog and cat show on Doug's this morning. They had a dog and cat show on Dogs this morning. Yeah, between Scott Keller and Big Steve. There's a lot of love lost there. I heard there's adoption out of San Diego Alley. Yeah, there's always one for adoption. Big Steve's, he's up for adoption. Oh, hey, Tara, go rewatch it. Go rewatch it. Get you some popcorn, get you a drink, sit down and enjoy. Because I come in at the tail end of it. So who knows? Who knows? I didn't watch the whole thing, but what I watched of it, it was pretty we needed some popcorn. And I'm surprised nobody passed out popcorn. Ellie was looking for the love, and everybody else was wondering, what the heck did I get into? Three-year-old uncle, 97 years dead, 97 years dead. So he's been dead for 97 years. I guess, I don't know. Christy says it's ugly. It was on the wrong show, though, man. It should have been on the Friday Night Hug Me show. Oh, don't be sorry about it, Steve. It happens, buddy. It happens. To all the world know, it's going to Mix King makes every live stream better. I'm not ready for Thanksgiving because I don't have money for it. You don't have money for it? What do you mean? I'm sorry you ain't got money for it. You know? Well, his uncle must have died 97 years ago when he was 3 years old. That's the way I'm taking it, Grizz. Now, I might be wrong. Or he was uncle's 3 years old and his uncle had a kid when he was 97? Maybe? I don't know. Well, you know, Sarah, I wish I knew where you was at, honey, or wish I knew I'd get a hold of you if you got a PayPal or something like that or whatever. I'd like to donate you a little bit of money for your Thanksgiving dinner, you know, if we can. I mean, that would, you know. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. My IQ is too low to figure that. I don't know, Grizz. You're pretty smart, buddy. You're pretty smart. My grandfather got married, a 34-year-old, and had a kid. He's my uncle. Is 3 now. My grandfather died last year. He was 97. That's kind of what I was thinking there, Scott Keller. But thanks for figuring that out for us because we was kind of both lost. What I mean, Scott King makes it. Scott King, you do make every live stream better. Lurker Sarah, honey, I'd like to know, honey, if there's any way that we can like donate to you a little bit or something like that and get you a Thanksgiving dinner. You got a place to cook it and everything, or let us know, honey, if we can help you out a little bit. Because I don't think anybody should miss a Thanksgiving dinner. I'm sorry. You guys, I hope everything's working well and everything's coming through well. Let's see what we got going on here. Stray is a youngin'. That was a long time ago. Watch what I say around young years. Scott King, I'm going to tell you something, buddy. I try to watch what I say. Well, Tammy S., well, thank you very much. Timmy S., I really appreciate that. Well, Grizz, he still like the kitty cat. I'd say I agree with that. When there ain't nothing wrong with that, because my dad, he'll be 90 in April, and he still likes the kitty cat, too. See, my grandfather was a silver fox. He became his widow. Wife got his railroad pension. Oh, man, she's doing good if she got a railroad pension, because those pensions are dynamite. I'm in a city. There are 2 places that have free Thanksgiving dinners for those who seek. Well, you need to give me that Cash App somehow there, Lurker Sarah, because I'd like to help you out with a little bit of Thanksgiving dinner. You know what I'm saying? And there's probably other folks in the chat that would probably like to help you out too. And like Allie says, there's 2 places that have free Thanksgiving dinner for those who seek. So you might be able to find somebody that they might have a place that's having dinners for, families that aren't doing so well. My grandma's a silver fox. Yeah, even Grizz likes kitty cat. Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. Well, and that's, you got to give props to your grandfather, man, because of, first off, I'm glad somebody's still getting that pension because he worked hard for that pension. Secondly, he did what he's supposed to do with his kids in that. You know what I'm saying? He took care of his business like a man should. And I greatly look up to a man like that. I don't know how to do Cash App. We can figure it out, Brian. It shouldn't be that hard. They're calling for a viral Thanksgiving Stray. Thanksgiving dinners near me, and it will pop up. Lurker Sarah, did you see what Allie wrote down right there? Google Thanksgiving dinners near me, and see if something pops up for you, hon. Or get us that Cash App thing and try to help you out a little bit. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Well, let me, I don't have nothing to write down anything in here. Rosanna, are you in the chat still? Rosanna. Or Allie, can you write that down for me and email that to me for Lurker Sarah, please? Okay, Rosanna, Allie, somebody, can you write that Lurker's Sarah's Hardly, write down her Cash App thing so that way we can get her something so she can have a little Thanksgiving, please. I thank you. I thank you for that. Oh, you know what? That's true too. So I don't know. So they might not have any Thanksgiving meals for anybody this year because of this virus. This virus sucks, man. Crazy Lurker, send me a 50 spot and I'll loan you 20. Thankfully, this virus, I'm going to have all the leftovers since no one's coming over. Well, I guess that's a good thing. Good way to look at it there, Corey. But it messes with a lot of people, though. All right, thank you, Allie. That way we can send her a little something, something. If anybody else, her Cash App's up there. If you want to send her a couple bucks or something like that to help her out, you know. I hate to see anybody go without. And tomorrow, everything's gonna be closed. You ain't gonna be able to buy nothing. Miss Carmob, I agree with you 100%. My kids are coming over. My one boy, he's going up north to his in-laws house, so he's not going to be here because they switch every other year. You know, they'll be here and be there. So this year's their year. But the rest of my kids will be here, except for my oldest son. He won't be here because he'll be at his mother's or her mother's because he just got married this year. Vienna sausages Thanksgiving. You know what? I like to smoke Vienna sausages, man. They're good. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Here we go. All right, thank you, Rosanna. We have Matt's mom and dad coming over. That's it. Well, that's good. But, Steve, I'm going to tell you something. The leftovers are the best part because everything's better the next day. Am I right or am I wrong? Turkey's funeral tomorrow. Well, the president, he pardoned that turkey. I still think we should eat it. Ah. Scott, be nice to Steve, please, Allie asked. Well, you know what, Allie? I think that if Scott was nice to Steve, I think we'd have to worry about that. I think we would think he was sick or something like that. 22-pound turkey and deer off. Woo, Scott Keller, buddy, you're having venison too? Shh, you the man. You the man. Well, good morning, Nixon Nonsense. I hope you're doing well, my friend. And I know Nick. Well, Matt, Tara told me that she's making you fast, and you're not allowed to eat until Thanksgiving, so you're gonna have to eat. That's funny. That turkey never worked a day in his life. You're right. The government paid his way, didn't he, Junkyard? I'm telling you, dude, venison on the table. Ooh, baby. 23-pound turkey for 7 of us. Oh, man, there'll be plenty of leftovers. That's a big turkey. We got 2 20-pounders, so we're going to have a lot of turkey. But I like making turkey, like sandwich spread and stuff like that, turkey dip. So I make that so that lasts. I take that to work and munch on that. Silverback Scott, when I deep fry turkey, I use nothing but peanut oil. And all the other oils just don't compare to peanut oil, in my opinion. We're having 25 to the funeral. Well, you guys are having a big thing then, so you're going to need that venison. But you better get a hold of venison before somebody else does. Well, man, I try to tell her to feed you a sandwich every now and then. Well, Lurker, I understand that because I've lived in a fixer-upper before too, and when you're trying to get things done and this and that, it's hard. I know, I've been there too, sweetheart. So don't worry about it. And peanut oil has the highest smoke point. Yep, nope, you're right. Well, you're welcome, there, Silverback, man. I hope you're feeling better, man, because yeah, tomorrow's a good day. Don't tell me I miss G Funk. Now, come on, man. I miss G Funk. I guess I did. Well, let's see here. Carmine says, G Funk Express, congratulations, brother. We hit 580. Sweet. Congratulations there, G Funk. Car Mob. And man, you guys are really tearing it up now, baby. Combo should be working Thanksgiving and earning that $225,000. Yeah. The worst softening you liquor, you can't get done you need done in my house. Well, you know what? I tell you what. Matt, liar. You know what? I think he is telling a fib, but he does need to eat an extra sandwich or two. I think Tara beats on that guy. Tara, are you beating on your husband? Inquiring minds like to know. Hey, G Funk Express, I know how work is, brother. I got to work this afternoon, and I got to stay there all night. Everybody else is going to be gone for Thanksgiving. I got to be home. I got to be at work, but that's okay. It'll be a good day tomorrow. Poor Matt. Yep, everyone, every day. I say Terry takes good care of you, Matt. What do you say about that? I think you're telling a story, Matt. Thank gosh I don't bruise easily. It's a good thing, huh? Tara beats him with a love balloon. What kind of kinky device is a love balloon? They'll be eating turkey forever. They're going to have 7 people there, Silverback. So 23 pounds of turkey can go quick, especially when you send people home leftovers. I beat him with my broom. She bruises him on the inside, huh, Stray? Oh, Stray knows he's up there with those guys for a little bit. He lived around near them for a few minutes. Well, see, my wife don't hit me. She just, she just tongue lashes me. Mincemeat pie. I never had mincemeat pie before. I have to try that. Well, good morning, Ron. How you doing there, my friend? I know Ron's getting ready for a grassy turkey day. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to let Ron write it down there, but he's selling a book, all right? And it's how to, make your soil better, your lawn better, your garden better. Ron, put them your book in there so people can go look it up on Google and check it out. Matter of fact, I think he's got some of his selfies personally. Oh, Brian, he used to throw coffee cups. You know what my mom whipped me with? You know the little house extension cords, the brown and white house extension cords, those short ones? She would double that thing up, buddy, and wear our legs out. Oh, God, our legs would look like candy canes afterwards. I have to say, sweet Silverback, sweet potatoes, man. I love sweet potatoes. My wife bakes them and puts those little mushrooms on top of them. Oh man, they're so good. Yeah, I'm telling you, I love sweet potatoes. Allie has Ron books. Oh, you know what, Ron? Let me see. Wake up. There we go. Mm. All right, Ryan, you should be able to list it now there, buddy. Yeah, because he's got a Christmas sale going on. So, guys, check out his book. If you guys are really into your lawns and gardens and stuff like that, he's got a book that he written in. It's a pretty good book. Michigander man, well, welcome, my friend. I hope you're getting ready for Turkey Day tomorrow too. But yeah, so it's Green Wizard. That's the guy. It's the name. Apple tree branches I got beat with. Oh yeah, I think I'd rather have that branch than that extension cord. Oh boy, man, she'd wrap that thing would wrap around your leg. Oh, whoo, I can feel it today. There you go. That's his Christmas sale. So check out his book. Some of you guys may be interested in it, maybe not. Duct tape don't scare me. I'm gonna guess that's Mr. Mach 1's behind you. I'm gonna guess that's the Fairmont. That's the Fairmont. Yeah, that's the Fairmont, and I got the Fairmont, and I got the four-wheeler in here. All the Mustangs are all put away. All the Mach 1s and stuff. The Mach 1, the wife Shelby. Punishments are worse for me than whippings. I don't know. I think I'd rather be punished than some of the whippings I got. I'm going to tell you something. When I was growing up, the whippings I got would have been considered child abuse today. A bad, bad child abuse. My mom tore my butt up. Yes, she did. My dad, he'd sit down and he'd be wanting to talk. And I'd be like, Dad, can you just whip me and get it over with? When I was grounded for a year. Oh, wow. Grounded for a year. Man, what did you do? I never got a spank. That's because you never got caught, Tara. So I'm just going to say you're smarter than the average bear. You just didn't get caught. Because if you would have got caught, you would have got spankings. I'm sure of it. You're right, Michigander man. You ain't said it right there. So yeah, the cars are put away and they're taking their winter naps. He ain't nothing but a party. Now she looks forward to them. Oh my goodness, Tara. And I noticed the laugh out loud at the end of it. Oh yeah, uh-huh. You just didn't get caught. Your mama said, "It's okay, honey. Just don't do it again." My mom would whip my butt, and I was the baby. Those were the good old days when you actually got the whipping and sent to your room, and there was no such thing as electronic cell phones. They were the good old days, but I don't want them. I don't want to get whipped no more. My wife, she abuses me. She tongue lashes me. Big Steve used to get whipped. Now that right there is a mama's baby, right there, Big Steve. Mama takes care of Big Steve. Oh no, she was definitely mom. Oh, so she got. Oh, so she got. Oh yeah, yeah. I see now. She was cuddled and loved all the time. I think it's going to take longer than 2 weeks to avoid the Michigan weather, Carmob, because you're going to come right back to it. And they say we're supposed to have a bad winter this year. I hope not. My father beat me with a VCR machine. Steve, I see the dent in your head from it. He went through a lot of VCR machines, didn't he? Oh, you still are mama's baby. That's why you're getting all that done now, huh? My dad used to give me a choice, ground or ass whipping. I got smart and choose the ass whipping. My dad got smarter and he would do both. Oh, that's funny there, Matt. Isn't Whitmer going to lock down and chain up all states? She's going to try. She's going to try. I think she's already got the restaurants and stuff already, and the bars and everything. She's going to try. And these poor people ain't getting any help or nothing like that. And that really what bothers me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hot Wheels, race car tracks, pieces were my mom's favorite. You know what? Hey, my mom's grabbed my track before and got me with it. Oh, yeah. So I know what you mean, Trunk Bag Jim, because mamas are, hey. But you know, I'm going to tell you something, though, guys. That's what made us better men today. You know what I'm saying? This little get in the corner or little timeouts and stuff like that, kids like, this ain't nothing, man. I'm going back. I'm doing it again. My kids will tell you every time they did something bad, if they did it bad, they always had a second thought. Man, what's my dad going to do to me if he catches me? That was the second thought. And it'd be like, so they were in school one day, and because of the junkyard, we knew all the police here. So they're in school, and we had an officer that was in the class, talking about stuff and that. And he asked my daughter, he goes, hey, because she said her name, and he goes, your dad's name Gary? And she goes, yeah. He goes, well, I know Dad real well. And she come home, she goes, I can't do nothing. Dad knows everybody. Keep thinking that, honey. Wow. Well, and that's the truth. But see, Trunk Bag Jim is a different way because I was the one that did the whipping. My mom was the one that thought about it, or my wife was the one that thought about it. So it was kind of like between me and my wife, it was a good cop, bad cop type of thing. Turkey burgers are good there, Junkyard. Oh, my mom beat me too. Allie. My mom, I'm telling you, she put a whip. One time we was in Kmart's and I asked to buy a model car. I was probably about 12 years old, maybe 13. And she punched me dead in the mouth because I asked her twice. Well, that's good. That's good, Allie. Oh, yeah, my mom, something. Like I said, my mom beat me. She, they'd have put her in jail today. My dad wasn't mean. It was my mom that was mean. But you know what? When we was at the junkyard, though, and I was working for my dad at the junkyard, he was a different person than he was at home. Because at the junkyard, he was my boss. And I'd ask him, I said, "Well, you got to yell at me like this all the time for, you know?" And it was embarrassing because he's yelling at me in front of these guys. He goes, "You want those guys out back to think you're a little wussy?" And I said, "No." And then I said, "Well, then why you got to yell at me when you tell me to do something?" He goes, "Because if I told you nicely, you'd forget as soon as you walked out the door." Well, that didn't make no sense to me then, but it makes a lot of sense to me now. I agree with Michigan. To me, she needs to go, and I don't believe she'll make another term. Grizz, you know, I'm going to tell you something, buddy. You read the Bible, you preach the Bible, and you're sitting right here and lying. Oh, my dad never knocked me across the kitchen. My dad knocked me across the kitchen with one punch. Needless to say, that was the day I moved out, 17, and everyone. I moved out when I was 17 years old, but it was because I had a kid on the way. Well, Silverback, my oldest boy told me one time, "I'll call the police if you hit me." And I says, "Yeah." I says, "Let me explain something to you, son. It's going to take the police at least 15 minutes to get here, so that gives me 15 more minutes for me to whip your butt." He hung up the phone. He had the phone in his hand. "I'll call the police." I was yelling at him. And I told him, I said, "It's going to take them at least 15 minutes to get here, and that gives me 15 minutes more to whip your butt." That's just a split tongue you're hearing. uh, well, you know, I mean, I would never strike my mom back or my dad back in that. But you know, like I said, my dad never would. My dad's grabbed me by my face before and sat me down in a chair. He's done that, but he's never, you know, really hurt me or nothing like that. Um, you know, we do. I mean, if you think about it, we do. You know, we do all got the same stories and things going on in our lives, and but you know, God bless, we're all doing well now. You know. Dusted off. That's pretty much I got dusted off all right. Like I said, man, my mom take those little extension cords, buddy, and she'd wrap them around. She was whipping both of my brothers one time, and I opened up the door, and she looked at me. She goes, "Shut that door unless you want some too," because that's the way she was. You know, she was mean. She's only 5'2". She's mean a rattlesnake. Grizz, we've known you too long, brother. How long we known you for, Grizz? You're not losing your touch. You just need to find some new people to throw it at. Yeah, we've been beat up a lot. You Dizzy, you did fine, and your kids are good, man. They're just like you, dude. You Dizzy, you're a loving, caring kind of guy, and you look out for a lot of other people. Hang on a second, guys. Yeah, babe.
Hope wants to come out here with you. He's in here by himself.
Let him out here.
Well, come on.
That's my dog. He thinks he's got to be with me everywhere I go. He hears me out here talking.
I'm done working, by the way.
Oh, you're done working? Well, shut up, man. What time is it? 10:06. Oh, I got to get out of here. Come here, buddy. Come here, Mr. Hook. Here's my beagle. There's Mr. Hook. See that? Hi, Mr. Hook. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. I love my dog. Guys showed us your true colors. That's funny. Yeah, but like I said, you Dizzy, you know, I mean, you're a good guy, dude, and you're loving and caring, you know. And plus the maid, I think she keeps you in control sometimes. I think she keeps you, you know what I mean? No matter what, we should all be the best we can. Be some old guy told me. Well, that's true. We should all be the best you can. Well, and that's what I'm saying. So she's off for work now. And Rosanna, you're exactly right. I need to go and join my wife because I'm going to tell you something. My wife, that's my life right there. My wife, I got a great wife, and I wish everybody in the world had one. You know what I'm saying? He don't pay no, never mind. Hey, what's going on? No, he don't pay no mind to me at all. What's going on there, Gatesville? No, that's a Honda. That's a Foreman, Brian. It's a Foreman 500. I already got the plow on it because I figure we're gonna have a bad winter. Heating up bacon, eggs, Italian sausage, onion. Ooh, Alley. That sounds good. We should. I guess we're all gonna go to Alley's. Yeah, baby. But I'm gonna tell you something, guys. I hate for you guys that just popped in here. Lurker Sarah, I'm gonna send you a little something so that way maybe you can get a turkey or something. Or eat something for dinner. You know what I mean, hon? You guys, you're awesome. I really appreciate you coming to my shows and everything like that. I know I'm just starting these live streams. I never really done before. You know, Mr. Hook, he's out here sniffing around. Well, you stay no rabbits out here, though. But anyhow, thanks. You guys have a great rest of your day. I will be doing a video tomorrow on my pumpkin, and yeah, like you Dizzy says, everybody stay warm, stay out of trouble. Silverback, I hope you're feeling better. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Thanks for stopping by.